Hi, welcome to today's reading. Today's reading is gonna be all about trust, okay? It's gonna be about how to step deeper into trust for yourself. So trusting yourself and trusting other people. That was the message that was coming in, or rather what felt like needed to be looked at. So that's what we're gonna do. So our first card is going to be your overall energy when it comes to stepping deeper. Actually, we're not going to start with that deck. We are going to use the Isis deck, but we're actually going to start with this one. Okay. What is the overall energy when it comes to trust? When it comes to trust. When it comes to trust. Okay. The overall energy is 48 community. This came out in reverse. Give me a little bit more. Oops. So these have fell out, and then we have love that popped out. All right. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so with this community card and this love card, right? Both of these are about connection. Both of these are about love. Both of these are about feeling connected, being connected. Some of you feel like you can't trust people. Feeling as though trusting people has maybe been hard for you in the past. Maybe you have felt like you couldn't really share everything. Let's see. One more for the overall energy when it comes to trust, please. Foresight, and this came out into the reverse. Interesting. So some of you feel okay. So you feel like you don't have the foresight to see what's coming, right? Like you've been having a hard time trusting people, it feels like, and it's because you're like, I don't really know what their intentions are. I don't really know what's gonna come of it. I don't know what it's gonna look like. I don't know if they're gonna betray me. Right? And there's a lot of mind chatter that is happening when it comes to trusting. This is also coming out in your love life. This is okay. So trust is the trust. When it comes to trusting, okay, it's coming out in your love life. So it feels like you've actually been okay when it comes to trusting whoever it is you're interested in, but it can feel shaky, and you've been having a hard time trusting other people in your community, and you've been having trouble trusting yourself, trusting the wisdom that you hold, trusting your ability to create the things that you want to create in your life, have the people in your life that you want to see. With this being in the middle here, this love card, it seems like you're actually really wanting to trust your romantic relationships a lot. And maybe there is a lot of trust there for some of you. But especially with this community and this foresight in reverse, you're not fully trusting yourself. You're not trusting yourself. You're not trusting that maybe your family or the people around you can really support you. Let's get some more. Let's see what else. Oh, all right. So actually these were two that came out. Okay, so entering Temple of Carnelian. So carnelian is a stone. It can be used for protection. It is a stone of creativity. It is a stone of action. It's a red stone, okay? It's associated with the root chakra. So yeah, when it comes, this is really talking about feeling safe. All right, feeling safe to trust, feeling safe enough to connect with other people. And look at this, divine sisterhood, community of the spiritual sisters and brothers of the light. Yeah, that's this community coming out again, okay? And this came out reversed. We're going to turn it back this way for now so you can see it, but yeah, you're having a hard time trusting that people can support you. You've been having a hard time. What I'm here, so what could be helpful and supportive of for you is to take a look at all the times that maybe you've been hurt by people that you thought that you can trust, right? And try to come to some understanding and some acceptance that the people, whoever it was that hurt you, may not have had the capacity to support you and help you. And that might be feel tough to hear. And also, it is a part of life, right? It is a part of life that sometimes people just simply don't have the capacity to meet you where you are. But there is connection that is here for you. There is your ability to trust other people and trust yourself is there, right? Like, so you definitely have the ability to do that. There's just been some things that have been keeping you stuck and stagnant, and a lot of that is thinking about the past, but thinking about the past in a loop, in a cycle, and never really having any resolve. Okay, what can be more helpful is to come to some understanding about why maybe you haven't connected with people in the past as much, or why you felt like you haven't been able to trust yourself fully. Because with this carnelian stone here, you are protected, right? You are protected, you are safe, you are stable, you are grounded, you are loved, you are cared for. And there is a divine sisterhood with sisters and brothers, you know, of people who can help support you and help, and it'll allow you to know what it feels like to be able to trust yourself and trust other people by being open to it. Okay, this is, oh my goodness, sorry guys, my bad. So we're also going to pull a card here. We're going to pull a card here to see what advice would be most helpful for the collective. What advice would be most helpful for the collective? All right. The advice is, so 8 is the number. The universal law of attraction is managing my expansion. The universal law of attraction is managing my expansion. The law of attraction is the universal manager of all vibrations, which expands to everything that exists through the universe. And so, at the same time that the law of attraction is responding to the vibrational content of your physical thoughts, it is also responding to the vibrational content of your inner being. So, the more you trust yourself, the more you start to try to trust yourself, the more trust you will have. Okay, so when you align your thoughts to ones that maybe say, you know what, I'm learning how to trust myself, you know what, I'm learning how to trust other people, I'm learning to believe in love and all the types of love. As you start to say these things to yourself, as you start to give yourself more experiences that can show you, you know, people can be trusted, I can trust myself, I can trust my insight, the universe will align for you. The universe will support you in expanding, right? And as you cultivate like that inner being, that inner field of the inner field of trusting a little bit more, things will start to get a little bit smoother, okay? And some of the rigidness that you've been feeling will also will start to soften, okay? All right, well, that is it for today. I will see y'all next time. Bye.